Good morning, everybody. I'm not going to let a ton of pre-roll go because I knew people do actually watch this on the replay. Because, you know, it's 8:18 Eastern time for me. I know West Coast time. People are still sleeping, and other parts of the world, people are at work and school and all that kind of stuff. So I thought we would just jump right in and get started here. So let's hop into Minecraft, shall we? So here's the plan. I'm going to continue where we left off just yesterday, where we're working on the bridge area, and I want to connect the road, which I need to look at what I used. It looks like I used the first 3 variants of deep slate for these roads. Okay, so that would mean, let's see, let's get all these sorted. These guys, that guy, no more of those. Okay, all right then. I don't know how many of these I need. Probably not that many, actually. So let's make a bunch of those, and that should be good. And there we go. Okay, got a nice set. Let's get going. Hey, good morning, Silver Wolf. How's it going? I'm good. I'm good. I don't have, you know, I don't have a lot going on this week. So that's why I streamed yesterday and streamed again today. My clinical observation class is not meeting in person because we have online observations to do for speech therapy. So I'm well ahead. I did two of the 4 that I need to do yesterday. So that means I don't actually have like really anything to do today. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just connect this path this way. Yeah, so I don't have that much to do, so I thought I'd get in some good Minecraft time. I have been walking a lot. Yesterday I walked 20,000 steps. That's one of my big goals, is that I want to walk a lot more in an effort to continue to lose weight and lose my belly. So yeah, I walked 20,000 steps yesterday. I'm going to try to do about the same today. 20,000 steps, man. It's not that hard to do, but it takes a long time, you know. It really takes a long time to walk that many steps. So that's okay. I have a lot of time, and like it gives me a chance to either listen to audiobooks or you know, watch Netflix or whatever. So it's fine, but it does really take a long time. Now I know I could use slabs here and save materials, but at this point now I have a deep slate machine that makes deep slate for free, so all I have to do is just load up Steelport for a little while, and then I'm good. So I don't mind spending the full blocks now. Just deep slate used to take a lot so long to mine, you know, but now it's not quite as bad, so that's fine. Stay ahead of the cloud. Yeah, I'm really good at staying ahead of my classes. Like you know, and part of it is that I don't have as much going on in life right now as I have in other points of life. So that's part of it, to be completely fair. But also, I'm really into it. Like, I really like my classes. I love my sort of, I was going to say major. It's not really a major. My graduate degree and my direction in life and all that kind of stuff. So I really like it. So I really look forward to taking my classes, actually, and like studying. I do. I actually look forward to studying for exams and things. So, you know, it's easy for me when I just like it that much. It's easy to stay ahead. When I was doing my last degree, it was a little different, because it's not like I didn't like my music degree, which was a long time ago. But it was more like I was just doing it because that's what you do. I wasn't doing it because I really wanted to do it. Like, I didn't have the incredible burning desire to do it like I have for this one. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get rid of these, put these up there. All right, so I'm going to make, I'll just use deep slate. And what we want to do is I want to figure out the other bridge, and then we'll work at this island and stuff later on. But I want to make this other bridge. I think I want to get it to go down there. So that is going to be a little bit more complicated. So got to figure out sort of the angle. Say I want to go right about there. So we'll go here, and then about what? Here? So what angle is that? That'd be like 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. So there's the angle. So we got 2 singles and then a double, right? Okay. All right. We'll try that and see if we can get a sort of reasonable angle here. So let's try single. I'm gonna waste a lot of deep slate doing this. Single. Oh man, I'm gonna waste so much deep slate. I might just fly back and just so I don't have to waste so much deep slate. Did I? You know what? Did I just drop? Yeah, I did just drop a ton of dirt under here. Maybe let's go collect it, I guess. Why not? Yeah, I knew I dropped a lot of dirt down here. Okay, there we go. Take all this dirt back. I'll use grass to work out the angle of my bridge. So yeah, so I want to work out a second bridge today, and then possibly if I'm still going and don't, you know, I'm not done yet. I'll either lay out maybe a couple more houses in the castle area, which could be, those are really pretty fast to build. So we could do that, or if I'm feeling it, we could I don't know what else to do. I don't know. I mean, maybe work out some of the path on the volcano island. Look how cool the volcano looks. It's freaking sweet. And it's not even detailed at all yet, really, right? That's just like the gross parts. I still have a ton of little like grass and dirt areas I want to add, and yeah, but it looks cool. Love it. Okay. All right, so let's see. Let's work out the bridge first. First things first, as they say. Okay, we'll go this way. So again, it's two singles and then a double going which way? Going that way, right? So single, and then this will be the actual double. No, I didn't mean to do that. Single, single, double, right? Single, flying squid. When the squid hit the soul sand that I used to texture, they go flying up in the air. Such a weird bug. I'm gonna need another cup of coffee soon. Okay, double, or two singles, double, two singles, double. So over here, single, single, double. Right? Yeah, right. Single, single, double. I think that looks good. Yeah, that works, right? Kind of get me over here, because I'm going to have to come down, obviously. Well, I could build this up. Nah, there's no need to build it up. It just doesn't make sense. I don't need to build it up. Okay, I don't need to build it up. Let's keep going. So single, single, and double. There we go. And then single, single, double. And I'm gonna verify this one more time because I really don't want to mess up and then start building the whole bridge and have it not quite right. So let's verify this. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. It's all good. Okay. All right. So then the next thing I'll have to do is plant the bottom one right about here. Right? Let's see. Right there. Okay. That's the first. Hey Andy, how's it going? Yeah, 2 days in a row. Yeah. Yeah, I just don't have that much going on, Andy. I was just saying, like, I don't have a lot going on this week. This week is just a very, very, very slow week for me, so I thought, what the heck, I may as well do a little bit of a live stream and, you know, see. So I'm going to need a good angle here. So I'm going to want this angle to start a little bit harder. Let me think this through. So we're going to start. Let's start with 2. Okay. And then we'll do, so that means 1, 2, and then we'll do 2 again, which would be, that's the 2. And then, so this would be, right? So 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we'll go up again. And then this one will be a 2 again. Let's do 3 2s, okay? See what I'm saying? Before we go up, so we'll go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we'll go up again. hard to work out. Because then I want to start even. So now we'll go 3. Because I want to sort of make it gradually get up to the height. And this should fit. I don't know, it could be wrong. But let's see. I'm in the I think, am I in the shadow? Yeah, I'm in the shadow of the... Am I in the shadow of the volcano? Yeah. Wait, or the castle. I can't tell. What am I in the shadow of? Volcano, I guess. Alright, so... Let's see. 2, 2, 2... Okay, and then that's 3, so then we can go up again. Like this? Right? Am I doing this right? I think I am. Yeah, because then we'll do 3 going across, so something like this. Okay, let's go to sleep. If I can. No, what? There he is. Okay, see, this is the reason why building slow in short video format, lots of chopping and changing. But building is not shown in short. Well, yeah, no kidding. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Figuring out all this stuff, yeah, it takes forever. Especially since I don't build in creative mode. Like if I build in creative mode, this would be a lot faster. Like like my buddy Germ builds in creative mode first, and then uses Lightmatica to fly it over into his survival world and build it, which would be way, way, way faster. But I've learned, I've tried some creative mode building and then copying it over, and I don't have fun. I don't like it. So, I've had a lot more fun. I just have more fun doing it this way. And I know it's a little bit painful to watch. Maybe a lot painful to watch even, maybe. Okay, so here we're going to go, so that's 3 up here. This one we're going to go 4. So that's 3, and then we'll one more before we go up. And then we'll go up, which I can't go up, okay. Okay, all these can go, actually. Because I have the angle worked out, so that's okay. These can go away, and then let's try up here. 4, and then I think we'll do 4 again. Let's take a look at before we get much further. Yeah, it's going to be very flat at the top, but I think I can live with it. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like... I embrace and enjoy the process of doing this sort of like slow figuring out and hemming and hawing bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll do another one. Now this one's gonna have to go 5 to make this work. So that's 3, and then we'll do 2 more. And then this one can come up exactly right there. Well, it's exactly flat. I was going to have a little bit of an arch, but I think that it's just... Okay, let's take a look. Let's take a critical eye here. So what do we think? I think it works. You know, it's not a diagonal, and I like that. I like it's not a diagonal. What do we think, chat? Do we like this? My original plan was going to be I was going to go up a little bit and then down, but honestly, that would make this so steep that I don't think that would work great. What I could do, if I wanted to sort of accentuate that and make it a little bit more of an arch, is I could knock this one out and bring that down here and just get rid of that. That might actually sell it more. What do we think of that? That's even better, right? I think that works. Yeah, Bridge. Yeah, I just started it. So I did this one yesterday's stream, and now I'm working on this one to sort of connect the Castle Island over to the new adventure area. I think it's cool, right? The only thing that concerns me about an arch is how steep. If I made an arch, that would bring the middle up to about here, right? Like this area. And then that would mean it would almost drop straight down to here. And that, on a diagonal, means you're dealing with steps, and that could be a little bit more complicated and maybe not work quite as good. So let's keep this. I think once we add in some detail and some shrubbery and stuff, I think it'll be totally fine. Again, that's the drag, you know, well, not really drag, but that's just part of the deal whenever you don't do creative mode, is just sometimes you just got to kind of go with it, you know? Plus McDonald's may sue. I haven't been to McDonald's in forever. Man, so long. Oh my goodness, so long. I went to Wendy's for the first time in ages with the boys because we were traveling. I don't know if you guys know. Have I ever told you guys about my situation, my driving situation with the boys? Have we talked about that on stream? You have to let me know in the chat if I've ever talked about how much I have to drive on generally Sundays, but sometimes Fridays, to go get the boys and bring them home for the week. Let me know if I've talked. If I haven't, I'll let you know about our weekly, just really insane driving schedule. And while I wait for those responses, I'm going to go get a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. All right, fresh cup of coffee here. Don't think so. A lot of driving. Oh my goodness, yeah. Gosh, if you don't like driving, you would not. Okay, yeah. So the ex-wife lives about 4.5 hours away. She moved when we split up to the other side of Pennsylvania, which is about 4.5 hours drive. And so what that actually means is on Fridays, she comes all the way to get the boys, and then on Sundays, generally, because I always work Fridays because of my gigs, so then on Sundays, I have to go 4.5 hours the other way and go get them and bring them back, which actually, if you think of it, for them, it equals 4.5 hours in the car. For me, it equals 6 hours in the car. So it's not that much fun on those days, but that's, you know, that's just life. That's life as it's presented. So on Sundays, I'm in the car for like 9 hours, about 3 Sundays a month generally. And if I don't have a gig on Fridays, then I meet halfway and she meets halfway, so it's not quite as brutal, though it's the same amount of driving, but it's a lot. You know, it's a lot. Now my kids don't mind it because they get 4.5 hours of electronic time, which I never give them that much at home, like, you know, Switch time or phone time or whatever. But so they're like, yeah, cool, we get to play Switch for, you know, uninterrupted 4.5 hours. And, you know, and also when I'm driving, in the car, we always do math flashcards, and I make them read we're reading the old Hardy Boys books. So they have to read it, like, several chapters of the Hardy Boys book. So they have to do, you know, they don't get away completely scot-free of anything, but yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So I'm gonna have to go to make this work. I'll go diagonal 1, 2, 1. Oh, no. Wait. Okay, wait. There's my 2 singles. There's the double. Single, single. And then I would need the double. And then I would need... Then I would need the deep slate, right? Like that? How's that angle? You like that angle? Quick question with your lad's speech therapy. When you pass your qualification, will you take over speech therapy? No. No, not officially. No, I wouldn't do that. It's like, you know, it's different. So I learned this when I was in college. I actually taught, my trumpet teacher was great. He was like a really well-known trumpet teacher, and he had 2 sons. And he had me teach his 2 sons instead of him, because it's different when it comes from dad. You know what I mean? So no, I wouldn't do speech therapy on my own kids. Now, if we're sitting around the dinner table, would I work on some speech stuff? Yeah, sure. Of course I would. But like, as far as being officially, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't officially do that. Okay, so this is going to be more complicated. So how are we going to do this to make this work? I think, unfortunately, some of this is going to have to go away. I'll rebuild it or something later. Okay, so... where's my bed? Alright, how are we going to do this? When I was a kid, we would drive 10 hours one way between KS and Western Colorado to reach my parents? Yeah. To see each of my parents? Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, you know? I wouldn't say it's necessarily conflict of interest, if that's what you're talking about with this doing speech for my own kids. It's just like, that way I can just be a dad and a loving and supporting and caring dad, and not be like, no, you got to put your tongue behind your front teeth for S, you know, for like, you know, a little bit of that is fine, but an hour of that for like a speech session would be a lot, you know. Oh, this coffee is so good. I got a new batch of K-Cups that is a donut shop coffee, and I really love it. Okay, so let's see. So we're going to go, here's how are we going to make this work? This is going to be confusing. Because I'm going to, with the single block angle, I'm going to have to go up like that, right? So let's kind of work out, because look, oh boy, this is going to be really, I hope this can work with all slabs. I really don't want to get into having to use stairs. Is this going to barely work? I think it might. Huh. That's going to have to go there. Okay. Oh boy. No, oh, you know, oh, I see, because the angle's changing. Okay, so then we can go 2, 3 maybe. And then I don't like that one. Let's do up here, because then whatever I do over here, I'm just going to copy out diagonally, sort of. So got to make sure this is kind of right. Yeah, again, why is that? Why is this not? This isn't working mathematically as well as I had hoped. Okay, there we go. All right, so then all we're going to have to do is... Should I do the deep slate maybe first? Maybe I should, right? Just because I know the angle of the deep slate. Well, I kind of do. Kind of don't. So we're going to have to go 2 coming this way, right? And then... up here. Oh boy, this is gonna be confusing to work out here. So that's gonna go there, and then we're gonna go right up. Oh man, am I doing this right? I don't know if I am. I don't know if I am or not. Dude, are ads insane? I set it to like just normal ads, whatever. You know, it would be nice to actually raise my YouTube ad revenue just a little bit, so I set it to normal ads. It feels like I'm getting an ad every like 4 seconds on my stream. Are YouTube ads all like totally out of control right now? I haven't been watching a lot of YouTube, to be fair, but are they just nuts? It feels like there's more ads than ever. Is this right? So 1 2, then I got 1 1, and then this should be a 1 2, right? I'm sure this isn't right. I'm gonna have to verify this. Okay, let's see. Okay, so I got my. Oh, that's just a oneer. That's this one. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that one goes up, right? Oh man, this is gonna be so annoying. I have YouTube Premium. Nice. It just feels like there's just constant ads on YouTube right now. I don't know. I've been watching this. I've been watching a lot of back. The only real YouTube I've been watching recently is I've been watching a lot of backlogs from this video called "Believe It or Not." It's really interesting, really good videos. And a lot of old videos. I've been watching them all. Really interesting stuff. And I just feel like I'm just getting bombarded by ads. Okay, so then yeah, so this tour. No. Wow, this is really hard to figure out. Okay. That one goes like that. And then after the 2. Oh boy. Is there an easier way to figure this out? Why am I struggling so much on this? Okay, so these 2 diagonals, yes. Then it steps up, yes. And then I got 3 diagonals after the step up. Okay, so I can work that out. Let's just talk out loud to myself. Alright, there's 3 diagonals. There's the 3. Then I got step up and like a knight in chess shape. Okay. Alright, so we got this. Okay. Okay. Then we got the knight. Sorry, I can't read chat right now because I'm trying to focus so hard. Then we got step up and the opposite knight in chess shape. Okay, so okay. Okay, there we go. Right? That seem pretty accurate? I think it does. Then we got one more diagonal going over here. Okay. Oh, then I got the exact same thing. A single, 2, and a single. But that's after a step up, so. There's my single. Here's my 2.